What's up? It's January 28th, 7 in the morning. Um, just got home, saw that my second 1 minute update was done, and I'm going to upload that. And then I have up to 10 that I need to upload. And then I have 11 and 12 recorded. This will be 13. And then I'm going to get on track of actually being able to show the behind the scenes on like more of my stuff. I think I'm going to change up the format a little bit. Focus a little bit less on. I'll still do 10-minute talks whenever, but like I'll focus a little bit less on this new format as I'm coming into it, and the more I feel comfortable with it, I'm going to go ahead and do more with it. But essentially, what I'm wanting to do is start maybe showing a little behind the scenes of the fuckery I mess with, or my process on how I'm editing these simple videos for now, and then when I actually get into like editing intensive videos, go more in depth, but be able to at least lay a basis with what I'm doing now. Because if you can't see the behind the scenes now, it doesn't pave the way for better learning ability in the future on the process I'm going through. And I'm not like a pro with Sony Vegas or anything like that, but as I learn, I want to be able to show that process. And that's that aspect, and I'm excited to actually be caught up on my audio because I've had it sitting there and I've been really excited for it for a long time now. Ever since I've recorded it, I've been like, yeah, I don't know. Internally, the audience doesn't see that part of it, but internally, like, I see that stuff has already been put out there, even though it's not like in my head. And then I don't know. I'm just sitting there like, yeah, this like they all see it's going on, but like I recorded all this audio and updates of without like saying what day it was, especially about like what time I was like going to do all the moving stuff or anything I've just been excited about in past 10-minute talks. But here, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and try to give a reference. Might do that in the description or something on like when each of the 10-minute talks was recorded. I might throw that up in the description. I might not. I don't know yet. But just for like reference, because everything, I'll do that. I might put it in the description of the 12th video because I'm kind of making that like my update video for all my previous audios before that. But hopefully, if everything goes right, I might be uploading that today. Potentially this too. I don't know. I'll probably get bored before I let all of those render because I still have to render 11 and 12, and then 13, and then make sure everything's right with them. Because out of the last batch, 8. The eighth 10-minute talk also had a problem with the video in the background for some reason. The Overwatch video. I'd open it up in Windows Movie Player, and it was completely fine. But I'd put it into Vegas, and it would be like cut off halfway, like it is in one of the I think like 2 or 3 or 4. I don't know. That I left up on the channel, but it's cut off like that. And I don't know. I do want to get more editing, like be able to like throw up little jokes and shit and while I'm doing the editing, because I always like that's what I probably appreciate most when it comes to me watching like other videos. If it's got like funny shit randomly in the editing that's unexpected and not try to be forced, but just kind of like, heh. When you listen, like when they listen to that, they're just like, heh, that'd be funny, and then they do it instead of just like, oh, what would be funny right here and here. So I might like try to listen back and see. I don't know if I'm gonna have like the taste to do that right now, because I'm still kind of focusing on trying to like, I don't know, ease my way into being more comfortable with this and not trying to fake. Like I haven't faked since probably I don't know. I don't think I've actually been like really fake at all in any of these, but like I was pretty uncomfortable is probably what I was looking for. I was a lot more uncomfortable in the first ones of these I did, and yesterday I decided, I don't know why, just because I put a thing up on my Snapchat, and some of my friends were asking that like if I was making videos now, because I put up rendering 5 videos at the same time right now, but and then I gave them my YouTube, and now I actually have like a couple of more friends that are watching me before I actually really wanted to have anyone else, because I know these videos aren't to the quality I want, and then I get defensive to them and I'm like, well, it's shit right now, but it'll get better. I don't know if they watch these and actually listen to them, then that'll be evident what I'm trying to do here. So like that it's supposed to be bad right now, because I don't want to submit a polished thing when I'm trying to show the process, but I also don't need to get caught up in like that's what I'm trying to do and then not make any progress. So anyway, I'm excited for the move. It's really coming up close. What is it? Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday right now, and we're doing, I think tomorrow my dad is going he's gonna go look at apartments, and then after he does that, I think he's going to potentially decide tomorrow after he looks at all of them and then get moved in, I think on Wednesday, and then the house will officially be ours, and I'm pretty excited about that. Also, I just had to do my first cut, I think, in any of these videos, because I got too boring and in my head about, like, I don't know. I'm pretty tired since it is 7, and I went to bed pretty late last night. But I'm thinking about, I don't know. I'm trying to rethink Melina's Cage right now, because I'm not for sure how viable that is going to be as a project with us initially moving in. I know I want to do it, but I know I'm not going to be able to get good footage for it if I do it like right now, because I have still no experience with like shooting video and stuff. And also, we have to buy potentially a washer and dryer, which is going to cost us about $600, which is going to fucking fuck it. Like, I that's out of my savings account. And then after that, right now we have to we have to do an oil change for Erica's car, and then get some antifreeze for it. And then I need to buy some tool sets for the house, because I think Dad's taking his, and we're going to need them to work on the house and stuff. So I'm going to need to buy some like screwdrivers, drill, stuff like that. I think I have some wrenches, a level. I got a Dremel, which is exciting, but that's about it. I don't have too many tools. I'm spending the rest of the day after after I finish this one up, I'm going to throw up the other 3 for rendering, and then the other videos I have already rendered for upload. Throw the description and have them auto upload and everything. And I have to go organize all my fucking Magic cards. Because they're all just skewed upon a bed right now. But once I do that, I have to clean the rest. I have to clean like essentially my workshop room, which is Melina's room right now. Because I have a lot of tool stuff when I was messing around with my Dremel and doing stuff for that bamboo project I wanted to do. And then I need to do some laundry and just essentially organize all my garbage and throw away a lot of stuff that I don't use anymore for the move. And then I have to disassemble Aiden's old bed frame that's kind of broken down, because I need to, number 1, be able to move it easier, and number 2, I'm thinking about using some of the wood for practice projects with some of the materials that I'm going to be using, like essentially make a mini version of her enclosure, to make sure that I have everything like down pat right for ready to go for when we make the enclosure, and also film that entire process and potentially upload it, or potentially just dick around. I don't know. If I do dick around and I make more progress than any knowledge I have now with editing, I will definitely upload it and be like, hey, this is my dick around project. I don't know. I'm a defensive person, so like making bad stuff on purpose is like goes against my entire fucking nature, because I'm defending myself as I'm doing it when I already have I don't know. I'm just an idiot, I guess. I don't know if there's much else to talk about. We got a minute left. There's no site updates. Oh, we finished yawning. That's about all I have planned for the day. I really don't have much else. Paragon is shutting down, which is a fucking huge, like, surprise, because I love the hell out of Paragon. Like, I bought the Deluxe Founders Edition, or whatever, the $100 version when it came out, because that was when I first had, like, my first job, and had nothing to spend money, because I didn't have a car or anything. And I was already putting a lot of it into savings, so I was like, fuck, I have this money, and I'm just gonna, defending myself right now, blow it on Paragon, and I fucking love the hell out of that game. It's my favorite mobile. I played Smite forever before Paragon came out, and I love the hell out of Smite. Actually, shit, now I'm talking about Smite, I might go play Smite today, too. But I fucking love the hell out of Paragon, and you get a full refund, but they said Fortnite's getting too big, so we can't afford to keep Paragon running. Sorry, we're shutting her down like April 16th or some shit like that. Oh, shit, it's fucking already Gotta do my shitty outro. I promise I will come up with one eventually. But for now, I'm gonna have to keep it as thanks for watching.